Is DPLS stock a buy? DarkPulse Inc. closed the session of the 4th of August 2021 at $0.0969, a minor extension of 1.2%. About 25.1 million shares crossed the tape during that session. And there is a news out there. The news is that this is a disclosure they filed yesterday, the 4th of August 2021. You may have come across it, and it says they're entering into a material definitive agreement, and they are entering that agreement with energy and industry advisory partners. They'll be paid some retainer every month, about $10,000, and a bonus of $350,000 upon the completion of a transaction. I think they want to acquire a company or something like that. So EIAP will be their advisor. So, and there's a further exhibit here. It says the CEO says, we have engaged EIAP to assist us while evaluating the acquisition of an entity we believe will accelerate DarkPulse's position in the global infrastructure monitoring market. It is his belief this acquisition will save DarkPulse several millions of dollars while reducing the amount of time required to accomplish a similar global footprint. The company, according to that CEO, Dennis O'Leary, is focused on expanding its services and partnerships to address global infrastructure and critical resource challenges. And he believes this acquisition plays an important role in this endeavor. The company continues to explore additional potential opportunities in strategic locations worldwide, with the goal of accelerating the adoption of its DarkPulse technology products and expand its global market position. So all of these are also forward-looking statements. They don't really mean that things are going to materialize or anything like that. So you just have to a great extent, balance everything out. Maybe even take it with a pinch of salt. So moving on, we have a position in DarkPulse, so we have to point that out to you. Market cap $455.2 million, 4.698 billion shares outstanding. So what are we looking at here? We are looking at a stock that is probably trying to resurge. Is that what we are looking at right now? Okay, so look at what's going on now. So this is a daily model of the chart for just between the 2nd of June and yesterday, the 4th of April. So this is what we are basically looking at right now. So I think this recent high, let's see if we can validate that, 0.176. Let's see, 0.176. Was it the high we also have here? Yeah, exactly. This is also the high we have here. I believe that is its 52-week high. So this 52-week high, amongst other things, the build up to it is what has also underlined this bullish trend we are seeing with DarkPulse. But since that time, it has retraced, and we can see we just plotted these two trend lines that are converging, and within that we have pretty much a cyclical pattern. And at some point a few days ago, this stock reached a bottom, and at that bottom is almost just resting at the level where the 200-day moving average was going through, and it now probably called a bottom at that point. That was basically at $0.0734 and has continued to move up, even though it is not moving up as wonderfully as many retail investors would love it to do so, but it is indeed extending. I think what it just simply indicates is that it is trying to continue that bullish trend. It's trying to continue that bullish trend. So maybe the machines and indeed other humans have read out and concluded that indeed the stock is indeed bullish, and we're now looking at this slight move upwards. But at the same time, there's no guarantee that it will continue to move upwards. So let's even see what the readout here on Charles Schwab is saying about the stock. So let's see. It says it appears to be correcting within longer term bullish trend. For sure, this trend, the trend is a bullish one. The longer term trend is a bullish one, although its MACD is presently below the signal line. Okay, let's look at that daily model, whether we can validate that MACD absolutely is below the signal line. Yes, definitely that is the case. Yes, although the MACD is below the signal line, shares remain 244.5% above an upward sloping 200-day moving average. So let's quickly have a look and see if that is the case. This is the 200-day moving average, and look at where the stock is. So easily it could just be, well, 245% above that moving average. So it's easily outperforming the S&P 500. Yes. So the momentum looks like it's probably improving. Yes, it is improving. The 14-period slow stochastic oscillator is rising as investors begin to purchase shares. The volume for that session was lighter than usual, trading 25.117 million shares versus an average of 162.489 million shares per day during the last 12 months. The unbalanced volume indicator shows that longer term accumulation has given way to near term selling pressure. Okay, so okay, not too many people are buying more of the stock right now, but the good thing about this is that with this extension we are looking at right now, this pullback we are looking at right now, there's a good chance. Okay, for some days the stock has traded between $0.1 and $0.08, or there about $0.07. So I think that's a pretty narrow range. So it's also providing the opportunity for people to pick up the stocks at a more stable price. So that, amongst other things. So yeah. Also, as well, you can see also it is also trading at a discount to all of its short-term moving average, the 10-day and the 20-day moving average. So left to us, we think in the very short term, at least by the end of August this month, or at some point in this month, DarkPulse will definitely reach $0.12. So our target for DarkPulse is based on what we are looking at right here, based on this very simple analysis we have broken down. We think it will definitely reach $0.12 at least at some point in this month, August of 2021. So for us, yeah, I think it is a buy in the very short term. Yes. So see what you make of DarkPulse, and thank you very much for watching this video.